welcome to another expression from the heart. In today's video, I want to bring everything back to the beginning of these expressions. Some of you have been following for years, and I thank you so much for following me on this journey as I feel called to loop around back to where I started once again. Back to the expressions from the heart, back to this important practice of being able to really drop in out of our minds into our hearts with all of the things that I've discovered over time, that it always comes back to this. And so it's like there's no escaping it. There is just pure magic in expressing from the heart. And so I want to take a moment in today's video to really take the time to share with you how it's changed my life, and start sharing with you even more how I'm going to be offering this in practice once again in the healing spaces. So let's get into it. It's not about perfection, it's not about scripting, it's not about finding the perfect things to say, or if it's going to make sense, or overthinking it, or knowing what to say before you start. It's about really letting your inner truth flow freely in the moment and seeing what it is that your heart wants to express, seeing what wants to be revealed to yourself, and ultimately revealing what is true inside us, what is real, and getting vulnerable. So expressing from the heart was something that I just started to do as a part of my own healing journey. I wanted to create something that was for me, that was going beyond just journaling, which I had done for a long time, but actually starting to use my voice. It was like I knew that my voice wanted to be heard on some level. It helped me to just really see myself like I would see other people. I spent so much of my life, and I still do, listening so deeply to others, but I had never looked at or listened to myself in that way. And so recording videos of myself and seeing myself and listening to myself helped me see myself more clearly, understand myself more, and love myself. Over time, I got to process things that I was going through. I worked on emotional intelligence and practicing vulnerability and being seen, and just allowing myself to feel and express all parts of myself and accept them. I really feel like it's helped me come into myself and find a certain level of confidence that was lacking. So over time, and even now, this is still a really important practice to me. It's shifted and evolved over the years, as those of you who have followed these videos have seen. But I always come back to it. I come back to it time and again. Expressing from the heart has become like a sanctuary. It's given me a deeper understanding of myself and a deeper sense of inner peace. I'm able to show up more fully in my relationships and create even deeper intimacy with others. I'm able to more fully express my needs and embrace my vulnerability. And if and when I face new challenges, I'm always grateful to know that I have this practice that I can keep coming back to, and it helps me time and time again. It helps me process things. It helps me move through whatever I'm going through. And it's awesome because it's like I don't need to hide what I'm feeling. I just am really present for whatever it is that's coming up. And again, not overthinking, not judging, just really holding the space for myself and for what's on my heart. It's just been so empowering to create this space for my own voice and for myself on this whole other level. So if this sounds intriguing to you, then I really want to encourage you to try setting up your own heart expression practice. Keep it really, really simple and start with whatever works for you. What matters is that you're real, is that you're honest with yourself, and that you just keep showing up. So I know for me, when I first started, I didn't start directly on video. I know that can be uncomfortable. I started just with audio in the beginning. So if that feels more comfortable and accessible to you at this time, then start there. Otherwise, if you feel ready to dive right into the video, that's what I really encourage, because that's where I really started to see even more shifts, where you really see yourself. So I encourage you to just take some time, challenge yourself to do it a little bit, either every day or once a week. Find a quiet place and just take some time to ask yourself, what does my heart want to express right now? And again, you're not overthinking it. You're not trying to find a theme necessarily, even though I will be encouraging you to explore different themes with me in upcoming videos and in the Heart Expression Collective if you want to join that. But it can also just be interesting to just let yourself express whatever it is that your heart wants to express in the moment and see where that leads you. It's important to not judge yourself, but really just let yourself flow and let yourself see and listen to yourself as if you'd be listening to a friend or somebody else that you wouldn't be judging, that you would just be showing up for and giving your presence to. I truly believe that expressing from the heart can be life-changing. It's like this gift that you give to yourself that is just incredibly nurturing, where you can really hear your inner voice, see yourself truly as you are, and let yourself be fully seen and heard. If you'd like to explore this further, other great spaces for that can be in Circle, in Expression Circles, which I'm going to be offering up again. Our next one is on November 23rd. So check out my information to see if that's something you want to get involved in. But I know that for me, in the beginning, when I was starting my expression practice, I couldn't really show up in circles. I wasn't ready for that yet personally. So that's why I just encourage doing it on a solo form, because even doing it by yourself can be really, really powerful. But feel free to check out my links. I'm updating all of my stuff and putting everything back together again so that it's clear and accessible to you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But I'm really excited to get back into expressing from the heart, because I feel like at this time it's incredibly important for us to be connecting to our most authentic versions of ourselves, and to keep removing the masks and the layers of conditioning that we have received, the things that just don't serve us anymore for where we're going. All right, I'll end this video there. Thank you so much for listening, and be sure to subscribe if expressing from the heart speaks to you, as I dive deeper into making more videos on this topic on this channel once again. All right, lots of love. See you in another expression from the heart.